Welcome back to another video of Why Everybody Plays, a series of mine where I highlight the pros and cons of playing the legends with the highest pick rates in Apex Legends. And today we have Bloodhound, the best recon legend in the game and the OG scanner. They are a stable picking rank for every level from low elo to high elo. As I said before, their kit is extremely easy to use and very powerful. But what are their weaknesses and strengths? That is what I'm here to explain to you today to the best of my knowledge. Bloodhound's first weakness is that their scan is visible to those who are caught in the radius of their scan, and also those who aren't caught in the radius of their scan. It is quite visible to enemy teams even if they aren't caught in the scan, because Bloodhound's scan covers a large area and it can be seen by the enemy team. Bloodhound's second weakness is one that new players have to be very careful of, and that's the fact that Bloodhound's kit reduces your own in-game sense. By having their kit which is able to gather a lot of information that other legends can't, the player themselves would have to use in-game sense to guess where teams have been, and Bloodhound's kit reduces that factor and lowers the need for the player to have a higher in-game sense just like other players. It was a thing that I also noticed when I started playing Apex at first, because I used to main Bloodhound and Wraith, and when I was playing Wraith I noticed that I would always be missing something when running by an area or going into a building. The thing I was missing was Bloodhound scans. It became a crutch for me in the early days of playing Apex and I stopped playing them, so new players please be aware of this. Due to Bloodhound's powerful kit, there can only be two weaknesses in their kit just because of how powerful it is. But what are the strengths in Bloodhound's kit? Their first strength is the ability to gather information. The information that Bloodhound collects is very vital to whatever team they are on, regardless of the level, whether pred or just pubs. The information that you get from their kit is so valuable that even in Pro League, they are a very common pick in Pro League. Bloodhound's entire kit is based on tracking your enemy. Their passive literally give you clues on what an enemy has done within the area of the marker, and also how long the action has been performed, which provides a lot of information for tracking a team or to be cautious when going through an area based on how long that action was performed. Their scan/tactical is one of the most important and valuable abilities in the game, with the power to reveal enemy location with a scan for you and your teammates as well. This tactical is extremely important just for how much information it can give you, because it will scan enemy traps as well and will reveal the amount of people who come up on the scan to you. The scan can be used when going through different areas. Their scan can be used passively to scan areas to ensure there isn't anyone nearby in a random building or just close by. The scan can also be used aggressively when you are pushing a team to collect information for when you are ready to make a game plan. Then use the scan again to get a direct read on the situation at hand. A scan can be used in many different ways for you to gather information for you and your teammates. You also have their ultimate ability, which not only gives you a speed boost but puts everything in black and white and the enemy in red, so they are easier to see. And you also have a faster cooldown on your tactical, so you can use it to gather a lot more information when playing aggressively. The ability to collect information is Bloodhound's strongest and greatest feature. The ability to gather information is really strong and useful in any aspect of Apex Legends. As I've said before, legends with high pick rates tend to have either a rotational ability in their kit, a strong support ability, or an ability to gather information. And no one does it better than Bloodhound does, with how simple their kit is. But regardless of how simple it is, they still gather information a lot better and actively, unlike legends such as Crypto. So Bloodhound's greatest strength is their ability to collect information. Bloodhound's second strength is the value it brings to rotations and to a team. When rotating towards zone, there's always going to be a need for you to pass a building or a choke, and even though you don't have the ability to quickly transport your team from point A to point B, Bloodhound still has their scans, which reveal enemy locations when they are rotating towards zone, so that you don't have to get held at a choke or get caught in a bad position while on the rotation. With your scans, you are able to fish out enemies and also able to make somewhat safe rotations and minimize the percentage of you getting ratted on in rank. Bloodhound's third strength is that their kit is very easy to use. Bloodhound's kit is very simple and easy to use. Bloodhound provides a good learning experience for new players, seeing that their kit is easy to use and also very powerful at that. There isn't much to Bloodhound's kit other than scanning and pinging the marks on the ground so that your team gets the information that you are seeing. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and tell me some of Bloodhound's other strengths in the comment section below, because maybe I didn't mention it in this video, or it's a thing that you as a Bloodhound may know. Until next video, this has been Playboy Sasuke. Have a great day.